I'm here to present a butt plug.
What makes the perfect butt plug? Can a butt plug be a good financial investment? Can a butt plug relieve constipation? Are human beings capable of mercy, or will we ultimately pursue the satisfaction of revenge no matter what it costs us financially and psychologically? All these questions and more have been answered in episode 5 of The Premise, an anthology series written by B.J. Novak, everyone's favourite office temp.
I always appreciate constructive criticism about my job performance. I thrive on it.
The show opens with a montage of a young Daniel being repeatedly bullied by his tormentor Eli, but then we see an older Eli now regrets his actions, along with the fact that he clearly hasn't redecorated his home for the last 40 or so years. We quickly learn from a chat between him and his wife that he's struggling to get work and it's hurting them financially, but that the boy he used to bully is now the owner of an incredibly successful business, and he may be able to help him. Swallowing his pride, Eli reaches out, and to his surprise, Daniel agrees to meet, assuring him there was no hard feelings because they were both children at the time and the bullying made him the man he is today. Sensing his opportunity, Eli begins pitching Daniel his new business idea, only to be quickly shot down. Daniel states he's not interested in pursuing already existing markets. His company specialises in making undervalued items into valuable commodities, and his newest idea for a venture?
A great butt plug. A butt plug the likes of which the world has never seen. A butt plug that once the world does see, changes the world. If you were to bring me that product, yes, that would be of great interest to me.
He offers Eli a pitch meeting with the entire board of directors of his company in 1 year's time, but only if he focuses his entire year into researching and developing the greatest butt plug, one that will turn the industry on its head. The downside being that Eli won't be contracted or employed for that year, and there's no guarantee Daniel will go ahead with the idea at the end if the product isn't perfect. So, rather than assuming his childhood victim is just messing with him, like any sane person would, Eli immediately begins devoting all of his time for the next year to watching porn. Well, not just watching porn. He also chats with cam girls, hosts focus groups, and evaluates existing products. He does a significant amount of research and development on his butt plug project. At one point, he even gets blindfolded and taken to a secret location. It's clear discretion is important in the sex toy industry. Finally, after his year of downtrodden wife-funded, cavity-filling investigation, the big day comes. The board is all there, and he's ready to make the pitch of his life. And it goes great. He immediately gets the board laughing and on his side. He's got multiple charts that all go in the right direction, and his extensive research has identified that most people have butts. Things are looking good.
Pretty darn good.
It turns out butt plugs also help with constipation, and his version now has a Wi-Fi camera for colonoscopies, or people who just want to televise their insides. Market groups have identified they want to pay double the break-even cost for the butt plug. They're an hour vebbling good. The demand increases as the price goes up. He's negotiated with foreign countries to ensure the zinc these butt plugs will be made with are going to appreciate in value, making them an incredible financial investment. I'm impressed. The product is perfect, or as near perfect as anything can be that's going to go inside someone's asshole. Although skeptical at first, the board was completely won over by his incredible pitch. This was it. Everything he'd been working for the last year of his life came down to one man's final decision. As the owner of the company, it was up to Daniel whether or not to proceed with the product his initial butt plug concept had evolved into. whether or not to take this opportunity to turn the most undervalued item into a valuable commodity as per his business's ethos. And what did he have to say?
I'll tell you exactly what you can do with your butt plug. You can shove it up your ass.
His need for vengeance once more outweighed his desire to be the better person. No wonder this vindictive little sex pervert got bullied at school. Anyway, cheers for watching. Ta-ra.
Butt plug.